That's a trash bin in the street, that blue thing. What the fuck?
Americans who are no longer in the workforce. The African American home ownership rate is down. It's more than 20% lower than the national average.
Man, you know what? I want to be honest with you. I'm really getting sick and tired of these fucking protests. Seriously. Like, look at that. And by the way, I heard that there's 800 protesters there. And by the way, this shit is happening right now. Victim in tonight's shooting was killed by a civilian. That's what it means by protests turned deadly and soiled. North Carolina. Wow. What the hell is that guy wearing? That guy with the baseball jersey there. Walking to the offices there. The hell?
Of the 3,660, but they know about Trayvon Martin, and they know about Ferguson, and they know about Freddie Gray, and they know about
12 officers injured in protests. Wow. 12. Are you serious? Man, you know what? If I was there, I would just call in the military. I was calling the National Guard if I was an officer. If I was an officer there, it's just ridiculous. 12 officers injured. That's fucking ridiculous. Sorry for my language, but it is. Soiled police chief says at least one person, being what it says down there, said one person has been shot during protests. Police have announced they will arrest anyone who is still in the street. Good. This gets old. Oh. So ridiculous. And by the way, in case if you're curious, the police do have a helicopter there. They do have a helicopter there. In case if you're curious. Oh, Jesus. It never ends. It seriously never ends.
Because of policing in neighborhoods that needed it the most were minority Americans. And you're right, there was a lot of criticism. Rudy took a lot of heat, was called racist day in and day out by local newspapers and the liberal media, but lives were saved.
So, what you have to recognize is, I think, two things. First, and I think this is, conservatives find this difficult to really deal with. It is harder to be black in America. Slavery was real. In fact, I think it's a terrific thing.
Chaos and soiled. Yeah, no C, I think.
I hope it'll bring home to a lot of Americans. Slavery was real and terrible. Segregation was real and terrible.
Yo, these people just crack me up. Like, look at that. There's like at least 30 SWAT members in riot gear right there. It's ridiculous.
You have to understand that her experience.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
Now, the other side of that is, how are we going to make that, turn that corner so her life could be dramatically better? And that's going to require real willingness to go into these communities and have very profound changes.
We have two very distinct, different stories that have emerged here, and that is the community believes one thing.
All I can do is just shake my head. I'm shaking my head right now.
And we're talking about Keith Lamont Scott, and the police are saying no, he had a gun. Yes, he had on his ankle a holster. So you have two very different stories. Now, I want to go back. If we look at these prior incidences, I don't think it's the Cambridge police or Trayvon Martin or Ferguson. You know, it was hands up, don't.
Oh, people. It keeps getting better and better.
Michael Brown, after he robbed a store, fighting a police officer, Darren Wilson, for his gun, then charged at the officer, and because of the testimony of black eyewitnesses,
just why?
He was exonerated. He was not charged. In the case of Freddie Gray, everybody had an expectation, after listening to the local prosecutor, or DA, that there was going to be guilty verdicts in those cases. All 6 officers were found innocent. There was an expectation that George Zimmerman would be found guilty. But you had, in this case,
Oh yeah, well who gives a shit about Hillary Clinton and the president? I so don't. In fact, they can just go both rot in hell for all I care. Wow. I wonder what the guy is saying to that police officer there. Looks like they're arguing over something. Like, look at that. Really, a guy fucking using roller skates. Why are you using roller skates, dumbass? Look at that. The guy literally using fucking roller skates. The hell are they doing that trash bin? I know. They're throwing the protesters' dead bodies in there. I'm just kidding. I wish. That's exactly what they get. They don't get a proper burial. Exactly what dumbasses get. The fuck was that?
It isn't just inner city blacks. It is that the establishment has lied so much on so many different topics, and the news media has lied
Like, look at that.
so much on so many
Look
different
at
topics
that.
that reestablishing a sense of trust.
Like at least 100 people there. Probably even more.
When the government talks is telling you the truth. This is going to be a big mountain for Donald Trump to climb. Because we start with this notion.
Yeah, look, a guy just casually riding his damn bike in the middle of the shit and not even giving a crap at all.
The whole system is shaky right now in a way that's, I think, very dangerous.
That's really well said. And polls bear that out about trust in the media. Look at the exit polls in every primary.
And by the way, this is not far from where Angry Grandpa lives. I believe AGP is from Soylent, I believe. I'm not sure. I believe he is.
Breaking news. He's on the ground. He's in Charlotte right now. Jonathan.
Hi, Sean. Police wanted to correct the record earlier this evening. They had reported that there had been a shooting, apparently involving a civilian on another civilian, reporting that one person had